Hello, hi everybody. Oh, let me adjust. Let me adjust. Oh, let me adjust. Hello, everybody. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna be playing more Outcore today. Hi, 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 hi. Ooh, I gotta pop open the Twitch chat, the YouTube chat, and the Twitch chat, and the funnies. I have lots of funnies I gotta do. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Okay. Everybody, hello. guess we're going to just go back into it. And yeah. Let's get back into it. Okay. Need a little bit of adjustments. Alrighty, let's open it up. It's gonna launch the game. Because it's a desktop game, I want to make sure it's on the full thing. There she goes. There she goes. Okay. Hi, welcome. Stop minimizing the thing. I need to be able to see chat. Hi, welcome back. Hello. Would you like to... Ooh. Do we want to do idle? We can open the idle game. Do you guys want to do coding again? Do we want to do the coding adventures again? I want to do the coding adventures again. Let's go. We're gonna do coding. Coding adventures. There we go. We're gonna open up the idle game. We're gonna grab scripts. And we're gonna do more of this today, because this was fun. This was really fun yesterday. So we're gonna do more of this today. It's gonna be lovely. Gonna be lovely. Okay, so let's see. Is there any other thing we can get from the store for this stage? Got those two. I need those two. Okay, so it looks like we gotta get... Huh? Is the coding game free? Yes, it is. Outcore is free on Steam. It's free on Steam, so you can play it yourself if you'd like to. Today we're going to do... We're gonna finish the game, but just in case, because I don't know if we're gonna be able to actually... I don't know how much is left of the game after this, so we're gonna be playing the coding section for a little bit. I'm going to talk more about some of the high school stories that I started talking about and then completely forgot to finish. So yeah. We're going to start by doing that. I'm also going to turn off the music. We're going to turn down our BGM so I can kind of hear it. Just not a lot though. There we go. That should be okay. Let me reopen up YouTube. Okay, time to check it. Check it. It takes a bit to get to this section of the game, but it's fine. It's not just this coding section. There's a lot of other little sections in the game, which I would like to go back and because I've been skipping the really hard boss fight stuff, but I have been doing the coding adventure because the coding adventure is fun for me. Anywho's, we're going to start off by doing a funny. We're going to do a funny. Oh, I don't want to lose anything. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we have to rewrite down all the commands. Hold on, I'm gonna file new window. Because I want to keep a copy-paste version of each of the commands scripts in here. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have we're actually gonna rename this file. Can I retitle this? File, save as, on desktop, we're going to save this as, copy, paste, code. We're going to call that copy, paste code. Save. Okay, it's not letting me save it as that, so we're just going to go back and redo the thing. So I could open up different... Okay, so that script is empty. The script wasn't saved, so I can just copy paste from here. But this is going to be our little copy paste bank. So if we need to copy and paste from anything, we'll just copy and paste from here. because I think that that is the right way to go. So we have move forward. Copy. We're gonna copy, paste that in there. Then we're gonna erase everything else that is in these brackets, because that's how they should be written. We're gonna add turn left, copy, paste, turn left. We're gonna make sure we copy paste the do nothing command, copy, paste. All right. I think that's all of them that we have. That's all we have. Okay. So these are all the ones that we need to keep for our little, don't save, for our little pad here. So it starts here. So if I'm facing that direction, then we need to turn. Pardon, I itch my scalp. Ugh. I'm gonna take a shower after stream today because I've been needing to. So if she's facing that way, and we want her to go here, and she's facing that way, it'll be turned to the left. So we'll start with a copy, paste, turn left. Put a move forward in there. So we're gonna copy, paste a move forward. Let me grab, I'm gonna put this probably right above it here. We're also gonna make sure, oh, there they go. Remove Outcore right there. Just so we know the game we're playing. It'll be right under, oh, be right here. If you're interested, you can check out the game. I'm gonna put, I pick you up and I move you right next to your game. Look. Oh, you can sit on top of the window fold? Nice. Alright. So that's the current code that we're working on. This is the little copy paste bank that we're going to be working from, because I'm lazy and I don't want to just type out all the code. We're going to copy paste from there. I'm going to have the idle game just kind of resting right up here, and then our actual code sheet will be there. And yeah, this is how we're playing the game. It's very fun, very interesting. So we got turn to the left, move forward 1. Okay, so we should make that the starting point, actually. So we're gonna make that the starting point of the while true. What? While true. Because we'll make this a big circuit. Actually we won't. Because if we do that, then we're gonna have to, once we get over here, to go like that and then... Okay. So, once we get to this spot, which is another... If she's facing this way, and she's going to that spot, she'd be turning to the right. So that is a turn right. Be paste. As a turn right. And then that will be, because she'll be facing this way and she'll be able to go down here. That'll be the start of her little walk around journey that we'll be doing. So that'll start her actually walking around, which will be okay. So if we're doing that, here, let's play and see. Also, we're gonna remove this while true statement because I gotta put a turn left and then turn right command. Okay, so file, save, let's... Okay, so there we go. That's about where we want her to be at the start of it. So we have this while true, copy, enter, paste. And that's when we'll start her on her little circuit. So she needs to go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4 times to start the circuit up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter, enter, enter. And that'll leave her here. If she's facing this direction, she'll need to turn to the right. She will turn to the right. And then go 1, 2. So go from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's move forward. Copy. 4 times. Hold on. So it's, yeah, because it starts up there. She'll move forward 4 times. Paste 4 times. Then if she's facing that direction, she will need to turn to the right again. Copy. You know, a really fun challenge run of this game. It's only 3 times. Yeah. I noticed. It took me a second, but I noticed. A really fun challenge run of this game would be only using forward and right motions, because you probably could do it. It would just be a little iffy. But doing all of these with just those 2 motions, unless it's like something that's absolutely needed, like the while true move, like so it loops. So it goes from here, it goes up. 1, 2, 3. That's up 2, 3, 4. Then if she's facing up that direction towards us, you could turn right 3 times to simulate a left turn. That's what I'm saying. So it is doable. It is doable. It's just probably really tedious. I could do it. But it'll be tedious. Howdy, cozy game today. We're starting with cozy, but it's probably gonna turn into a horror game because it is done the funny little. It's Outcore. So Outcore has a lot of different types of games inside of it. So I think there's horror elements. We did get jump scared at a point, but we're continuing on with it. I just want to continue the coding section because I really like the coding section. It's so fun. It's so fun. I listen. I know it doesn't look fun, but it's so fun. Save. Okay. Restart. And then we're gonna test the code. Okay, so we got that. Oh, then it's just repeating itself. Is it just gonna keep doing? Okay, so we got that. We got that. Coding, that's the real horror for me. Fair. That's how I feel right now. All right. We're just making sure she did the thing correctly and it's looping correctly. So it is. Restart.
So she moves in that circle quite well. However, I'm gonna remove this whilst true movement here. I'm gonna remove that while true, just so it stops. We'll add the while true when it goes back into doing the thing. I didn't save. I didn't save the code, so it was still looping. Hold on. Let's try that again. Okay, so I need to remove... Or we can add on... Okay, so... A couple different options. I kind of want to do this in the shortest amount of place. So we're going to turn to the left. We'll turn her to the... We will turn her to the left. Move forward. Then we have to turn her, just facing that way, we'll turn her back to the right. And then move forward twice. So that's 1, 2. All right, yeah, so that should work. I think that works. Let's save, restart, rerun the code, and we'll do the fun thing. 2, 3, 4. All right, so we know this section works. I guess I could kind of, while I'm thinking about it, talk about the, Okay, she needs one more move. She needs one more move forward. Actually, we're just gonna do this. But I could talk about some more high school stuff because it's really funny. Pertaining to my time in robotics, because I was thinking about it a lot yesterday after finishing up the stream while I was cooking and everything. And we basically sat there, I did a good think, and I realized that a lot of people had stolen in the time of that, like during robotics, which was really funny. We're gonna save this and restart. I specifically remember somebody stole about $1,000 to $2,000 worth of security equipment, aka security. They stole a bunch of old security cameras and were selling them on eBay, and they got caught by the school. And I thought that that was really funny, and I completely forgot about it until I was thinking about it yesterday. But no, the kid, I specifically remember, he was in robotics and he got suspended and he was barred from joining robotics again because of pulling that shit. If you're facing that way, you should move to the left. Okay. And then I have even better story about people during my high school years doing really, really funnies when it comes to particularly, yeah, because that'll turn you this way. 1, 2. Then I have to put some brain power into this, but I'll continue the story in a sec because I just have to. If you're facing that way, you should turn to the left twice. So what you should be doing is copy, paste, paste, turn to the left twice. That'll turn you back on your original track. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 move forwards. So, but yeah, it was really, really funny. When I was in high school, we had a person that specifically had, it was actually a good friend of mine. I don't remember their name. We were good friends in my freshman year. Ouch, making a few extra bucks coasted a career. Yeah, it did. When I was in high school, again, I used to have a friend, I don't remember the name now. I was a freshman or a sophomore when this happened, so it's been over, like, it's had to have been over 6 years now. But they were given the nickname the Milkman. And the reason we nicknamed them the Milkman is because they had a whole operation. So, is there a way I could... Hold on. I'm pulling this up because it's going to be really funny to talk about. Hold on. Accessories, paint. I'm bringing up paint tool because this is really funny. So we had, I'm going to draw out our cafeteria because it's going to be even funnier to explain all of this. So we had a, basically our cafeteria. This is like a door. These are basically walls. We had a section that was like registers because we used to have to pay for our lunch. Then we had some like the food section areas here. This section here. Basically, actually just take this section, copy, paste, and then flip. All right, so this is about how our cafeteria was kind of set up and looked. And then we'd have like the tables. And then there was concession bars, which aren't really needed for the story, but also good to have them known in place, like a wall here. So I had a friend that had, basically they had a big coat that had a lot of pockets, and that's how they got away with doing a lot of this. So what they did was they would enter here. They'd go here. This is the milk station, and this is why they're nicknamed the Milkman. This is the milk station. Milk. So he would first start here, and then he'd go to the milk station. He'd pick up a milk, he'd put it in his pocket. Then he'd go, there was like a division, because this is where they would have side main sides. You guys get it. But he'd go basically here, he'd go get his sides. He'd then go to get his sides. He'd then go back and get another milk and put it in a different pocket. Then he'd go get his main. And then after that, he would come around, get another milk. And we could have two sides. So we got two sides at lunch. So he would go back up, he'd get his second side. Then he'd go back, get another milk. And then he'd go through the checkout. And he did this every day. He did this every day for a good 4 or 5 months before they caught him. And it was his Grandmaster milk heist. And I think some days, here's the other thing. Some days because he was smart. He was very highly intelligent. Some days he would switch it up to where he'd get his milk, go to his sides, go back over here and get a milk, go up here to get a main dish, go back over to this side, get a milk, then go back over here, get a side, go back here, get another milk, and then would check out. And that is how, like, they would do this every day, and they did it for, like, months without getting caught. He did it for months without getting caught. When we actually did the math on it, like, because the school had to do the math on it, and then we did the math on it, too, when he got caught, because it was funny. And then he confirmed it, yeah, that's how much they estimated. It had to have been, like, $600 worth of little 1-cup pints of milk. Like, if you've ever seen, like, the little tiny True Moo, like, milk packets that you sometimes get at the schools, like a 1-cup serving, he used to swipe them like crazy. And he used to get, like, 6, so, to my knowledge, to my math, he would get, like, 6 of them per day. Or I think the max he got was about 6 per day. So if we take 6 per day, If he got 6 per day, he would steal 5 days a week. And our school charged us about an extra $1 for that. So that's times 1.00. So for a week of stealing these, he would get 30 per week. Times that by $1 each, he'd make $30 he'd do $30 of it a week. So if you multiply that, let's see, it was 3 to 5 weeks. So if we multiply that by that, so if we multiply 30, let's say, I say weeks, months. So there's 4 weeks in a month, so that's times 4. So 3 times 4 is 12, so 120. That's for 1 month. He would get this many of them per month. And then he wasn't caught for about 5 or 6 months. So if we times that by 5, that brings it down here to being about, how much was that be? So that's 10. That 10 would be here, so that's 0, 0, 1. Or if we carry the 1 here, or no, we carry the 1 over here. So he made bank off of it as well, because that's the other thing. After a while, he stopped just stealing them for himself and he started reselling them to kids. So the school charged us like $1 per carton. And he would charge 50 cents per carton, so it was like a half markup. It was a half markdown. But because he wasn't buying it, he was still earning profit from it. How did they find out? He did it too many days in a row. Like, he would do it every day, and after a while, the people started realizing. And I think they didn't stop him until they realized he was starting to actually, like, get money from it. Either somebody, like, that's the other thing. I don't know how they found out. It was like 6 years ago. I just remember how ludicrous the amount of like effort he put in to do it for the thing. He would spend like 10 minutes at lunch a day doing this. I ain't even gonna lie. I took some of the milk sometimes. I was like, sip, sip. We're drinking. And, yeah. Okay, so what was I doing here? I got on a side tangent and now we have to go back and do the thing. Okay, how is the code working now? Okay, so we know this part works, so I can just wait. I was gonna turn that down. His mistake of starting to sell that, people would notice less people buying their milk. No, that's the other thing, one of the other reasons why he... we'll continue going forward. So that's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just gonna double this. We'll see how that goes. But that's the other thing. It's not, people would buy an extra. We were limited to only buying like 1 extra from the thing a day. They didn't start notice because they weren't selling as much milk. They were selling the amount of milk. Either they realized they were starting to run out of milk closer to time, or somebody ratted on him. That's what I think, is somebody ratted on him. Or it also might have just been that one of the lunch ladies caught him doing it and was like, hey, stop. And then he did it again, and they were like, hey, AO, main office, here's what's going on. And they were like, we have to punish the kid. The other thing is that some of us were on free and reduced lunch program because I was at a public school and our area is a little bit of a low income area. The area where I lived in when I was a kid was a little lower income. So that's the other factor of it, to where like some of us had free and reduced lunch. I had free and reduced lunch, and I know the kid that did this had free and reduced lunch. So they were elite. They gave him a slap on the wrist and just told him not to do it again, and if he could get expelled. I think he got just like a couple day suspension and a smack on the wrist because they realized like he was on the free and reduced lunch program. He's legitimately like trying to get just pocket change so that he could get something for himself. He was using the... I see it as being a good thing because he was using what he had to his advantage. His mistake was trying to sell that. People would notice less... Yeah. Oh, I already read that. But yeah, that probably was his mistake, is people realized he was buying it. Or it got around too fast and somebody heard. Or someone snitched because people are assholes. But yeah, it was fun while it lasted. Just another funny little story from school. Let's see how this works. She goes up, she grabs that, she goes over, grabs that, goes back, she starts going down. Okay, so we need to remove one move forward. She's facing that direction. She's going to want to turn to the right. Move forward twice. Just going to want to turn to the right again. Turn to the right again. After she turns to the left. Then we're gonna have her move forward. I think that's about... Copy. Paste. Okay, and we're gonna file... Save, restart. All right, let's see. Let's see. Making sure this works like it's all right. Up, dum, ba, dum, bum, 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 ba, dum, bum, dum, 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 da, dum, bum, da, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so it needs to stop one pace forward. Turn to the left. Move forward twice. And then do nothing for 6 times. So that's... Do nothing, do nothing, do nothing, do nothing, do nothing, do nothing. And then it's just a matter of moving forward. Okay, so restart. You're starting here. The first section will move you over 1, I believe. Turn to the left, move forward, turn to the right. And then that's put you back in position. So if you're right here, and you're facing that direction, it's just 2 more forwards. Copy. I'm so sorry, the doggies are being a doggos. The ghost dogs, they being a ghost, they're haunting. All I hear are screams every single time I close my door. And then yeah, that should be correct. And then we just have to add in the whilst true statement, which is really easy to do because of it's starting here. And then just down here, we need to have that. File, save, and this should be good. This should be an Ouroboros now. Yeah, because it goes past, it goes down. And it goes down again. And then now it just keeps going.
So yeah, there we go. We got it. We got it.
Now, I have 29 coins. It takes 500 to purchase the next day. Takes a string parameter and adds it to the... Huh? Get worker command inventory items. Okay, there's a few things that we can get from this section. We're gonna be here a while, so let's do some more funny, we could do some more funny, high school talks. I think I've already talked about how I broke a kid's arm. What other fun things could... Trying to think if there's any of other good anime club stories that I have. And anime club was pretty chill when I was in it. So there's not a lot. At least, like... Let me think. Be hard-pressed, because, yeah, usually things were pretty chill. Other than the day I accidentally broke a kid's arm, which I've already talked about in a short that is still public on my YouTube. I want to make more shorts like that. I haven't been able to in a while. We gotta do... What else we got? We have... Yeah, I tried to think of some other good stories. Oh, there's a funny one that I have from robotics that I just remembered. So we were really good friends with a few of the other teams in the area. And, like, it's a big thing that we've always been very, like, a thing our instructors really pressed us on is you're gonna see these teams every week, like at least every 2 weeks for competitions. So you should try making friends with some of them. And we did. We were really good friends with a nearby school's team. To the point where we were working with them at a really big competition. There was this really big competition where basically it was one of the international ones, because it wasn't just us, but it was also some of the Canadians there, which was really fun. But basically, we were talking with this person, this guy. We'll call him C. We'll call him C. Seymour. How about that? We'll call him Seymour. And Seymour basically had to go on vacation later in the later on. I think Seymour was a freshman when I was a senior, so this was like known each other for a little bit. But we helped their team out a lot, and it was really, really funny because they had to go on a vacation for the second day of this tournament. It was a multi-day tournament. And they were like, hey, you've known our team for a while. Our instructors trust each other. You are good at driving robots. Would you be willing to, like, put on one of our team's shirts and play for our team? Which was really, really funny. It was like, luckily the instructors were like, no, that's not honest. Your team should be doing the team's work. And we're like, it's like, yeah, that makes sense. But it was so funny. It was so funny. I miss Seymour. I haven't talked. I think I still have Seymour's phone number, but I haven't talked to them since. I think by now as well they'd be graduated, which is really funny to think about. But yeah. It was a very, very silly little happenstance that happened. Let me see. Is there any other ones? Let me see. Oh, I could talk about some funny choir stories as well. I wasn't in choir in high school, but I was in choir in middle school, which is how I have my my ability to sing, really. So basically, one of the things was that in middle school, we could either choose between doing a study hall or a choir. So I, of course, chose to do choir. Not only because choir is fun, but because I didn't want to have another study hall. I had to have I was going to have 2 of them a day, and I just was like, I can't handle that. So it got to the point where I used to go in, like, after school and practice in the choir room, which was really, really fun. And it got to the point where I had a couple different solos. And I particularly remember one because I was so stressed about this solo. I had been continuously practicing for months, only to the day of go up onto the stage in front of not only my school, but the other 2 schools. And as I'm going to sing my section, my voice has a loud, hard crack, and I start coughing. I look down at my hand, and I'm coughing up phlegm, and I'm like, no, absolutely not. It is the day of the concert. I swear to fucking God. And so, like, I go throughout the rest of the day at school. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to do things. I go to practice, and my teacher's like, looks at me, and she's like, you're in no condition to go on. And I'm like, I can do it. Let me. And she's like, no, I could hear it in your I was losing my voice by this point. She's like, you're going to lose your voice. And like, I continued. She's like, you're losing your voice. I'm calling your parents. I'm like, no. And she called my parents, and I had to sit out. And it was so horrible. But the other funny thing about this is that one of the things is that I've talked about this. My biological father, we'll call him Father Ferret, because that is that reasons. Father Ferret, who was my biological father, Grandma Ferret, and Father Ferret's like girlfriend at the time. They had all drove out to watch me in this concert, only to get there and realize she's not here. So they sat through the entire fucking concert and came by afterwards, and I was bawling my eyes out. It was so bad. I was just sobbing and apologizing in you could hear it in my voice as well, because I could not talk. It was the worst raspy voice with you could hear my high-pitched squeaking, just being so sorry. And they're like, dude, we get it, it's fine. But I felt so bad. And then I missed school for the rest of the week. And the day after, okay, that's the other fucked up thing. I missed school for the rest of the week. And I got back, and they were like, hey, it got around that you got stage fright and didn't come to school for the rest of the week. I'm like, that is not true. I wanted nothing more than to sing that night. I legitimately could not. I had, I think it was laryngitis. I had some kind of throat infection to where I could not even sing. It was so bad. I cried so hard that day. Oh my God. But yeah. Oh, we have 100 more, which means that I can go to the store and I can get 10% step. We can make her go faster. Work faster. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. She's faster now. Let's go. But yeah, I have a lot of really funny stories like that from school. And it's just so stupid. Let's see. Oh, I could talk about how it was really funny. Another funny one that happened. As I mentioned, I was in a public school. So this is during the time where there was a lot of school shooting and school bomb threats. So one of the things that primarily happened a couple of times while I was going to school would that, at least once a year, school would be stopped and we would have, active shooter or bomb threat in this, They weren't actually. It was just kids calling in to get out of class. But, yeah, it was a whole thing. I distinctly remember the first time it happened, because I was a freshman when it happened. And I'm I think I'm sitting in my 5th period history class. I distinctly remember it was history class because it was in a part of the building. Basically, when talking about it, our school had multiple like different wings. Like there was the science wing, the English wing, math wing, and the history wing. The history wing was actually in a historic building in our in our town that was connected to the school. And so I was sitting in the history wing. I believe we were legitimately the top floor of the school. Because it was the only part of the school that had more than 4 or 5 floors. It was the only 5th floor. It was the only one with a 5th floor. And we're standing there. We're in class, and the bell goes off, but we are told don't move. And we're like, what do you mean? And our teacher's like, we were just emailed. The school is on lockdown. That's like right as they were explaining it too is when they radioed, Mr. Danger, can we see you in the office? Which is our school's code for, oh fuck, there is something terribly wrong. Keep your students in the classrooms. And we're sitting there like, and so yeah. We start texting our families because our families start texting us. Our teachers even like, you can have your phones out right now. You can text your families, let them know you're okay. So we were doing that. I was also texting a friend of mine who was in another, like the completely opposite side of the school. And they were like, yeah, we're getting pulled out and getting frisked by officers. And that's the story. The first time I ever got frisked by an officer. It was very funny. We were literally the last people to be evacuated from the school, and I was so fucking annoyed about it. Because it was, at this point, it was like the end of the day. It was 3 p.m. Because our school day usually ended at like 2 o'clock. So we were over like at 3 p.m. All of our classes were canceled. All of our extracurriculars were canceled, which was the most annoying part. I get out of the school. Our school is really close to our town's like center, so I'm able to like hike over there and get a ride from my mother because we didn't want to be around too many different people. But we were literally the last out, and I'm sitting here in school the entire day. I got some good art pieces finished, I remember that, but I was like the whole time texting my friends like, this is fucking bullshit. And they're all like, we're already at home. We stopped at some fast food. I think it was Taco Bell, actually. We stopped at Taco Bell and we picked up some food. And I'm like, you fucking... I was so upset. Upset to the point where, as my mother was starting to drive back to work, because she had she had a little bit of stuff to finish up before everything. It's just like, we're gonna stop at Taco Bell. And I was like... That's hilarious. Like, it was a whole thing. But yeah, it was really, really funny. So yeah, the next couple of times, actually, when I was there, the last like 2 or 3 times that it happened, they didn't even. They were like, nah, we don't think there's nobody there. Have the security guards do a sweep, because this is before the law enforcement just started staying positioned at our school. Because our school now has people from our local police force dedicated to just being on school property at all times. This is when we had independent security. So they just had the independent security do a sweep. There was nothing. It was a whole thing. Oh, it was so funny. But yeah. But it was the first time I was frisked by cops. Oh, actually, I remember something really stupid and funny from the rest of it. So, some of us, I think it was me and a friend, had an art class. Oh wait, I remember another thing is that we weren't able to bring our book bags out when we got frisked. Like, they specifically kept our book bags in the room, and we were told we would be able to pick them up next morning. And so basically, we're sitting there, and I can notice my friend's kind of freaking out a little bit, and I'm like, what did you do? We'll call her Makoto. Makoto was sitting there freaking out, and I'm like, what? Why are you freaking out? And she explained she had art class later in the afternoon. And one of the things is that I think she was specifically in sculpting at the point. Yeah, because she was one of the advanced placements who was able to take sculpting a year early. She had brought in from home some of her father's whittling tools, which seem a lot like knives. So she had gotten permission from her parents and by the teacher, and like I think the school knew that she was bringing them, but she was freaking out because they're gonna think they're knives. They're gonna think that it's a thing, and I'm like, they're gonna know better. They're gonna know better. And she's like, but they might not, and I'm like, they're gonna know better. It's fine. There wasn't a problem with it, but it was still hilarious because she's sitting there freaking out, and I'm like, it's gonna be fine. But yeah, that's what happens when you cry wolf too many times. Yeah, it is. It is. It really is. To my knowledge, because I have a friend who has siblings that are currently at that same high school, and they're like, yeah, it still happens occasionally, and then I'm like, ugh, yeah, fair. But now they have the actual police at the school, so it's like a whole thing. What else do we have? I'm trying to think of other funny stories like that. Let me see here. Me going through with this my stories of my years in high school. Trying to think if there's any good robotic stories that I can tell that won't give away too much about like my school and personally like the team that I was on. Oh, I could tell you about the bullshit my instructor put me through, because I know last stream I complained about my instructor. Last stream I complained about my instructor, and I'm gonna do it more now because fuck it, I'm never gonna see him again. But basically what happened was that we at the thing, like the first year I was there, my specific team was the only one that didn't make it to state, which was a whole thing. It was fine, we all did fine, but it was really annoying. We had a kid from our specific team who was actually the president drop out like halfway through the year because they had to focus on their stuff for being a senior. So they dropped out like halfway through, which was really funny. But also was like really fucking annoying because it was our team, and that's part of the reason our team didn't make it to state that year. But I distinctly remember they were like, we don't have anything else to do, so you're gonna be our team's media manager. Yeah, because they had nothing else for us to do other than like they either separate us out into other teams or because nobody wanted to work with me. I was a weirdo. No one wanted to work with me. So they were like, you go do the media production. Like you guys specifically make sure you're filming the matches, make sure you're filming a bunch of stuff. So yeah. That's how I got into that, and I realized I actually liked using cameras and doing video stuff. Because we also managed the team's YouTube page. So that was really fun. It was very, very nice to learn how to do. We then, what else? What are some other funny things that happened there? Second year? Because first year leads into second year. I was only in robotics for 3 years, starting when I was a, like, sophomore going into senior year. Junior year, it was when this was. Basically, at the beginning of the year, they had us fill out a thing based on like who everyone wants to work with this year, which I'm like, okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I put down who I'd like to work with, who I'd be okay with working with, and people who I kind of didn't want to work with. I later found out that everybody in the club had put me down as we do not want to work with them for whatever reason. So yeah, that was fun to figure out. part of the reason I wanted to quit is because, yeah. So I was put with pretty much people who were completely new to the team, including, oh my god, what do we call him? What do we call him? Skunk. We'll call him Skunk for a very specific reason. He is called Skunk because he was rank. He was so rank. It was disgusting. Legitimately, I had to legitimately keep a thing of Vaseline, specifically like peppermint scented Vaseline, at my workstation just to work with this kid. It was so bad. It was so bad. But the kid would basically come in and would just not work. He would just not work. He was basically, because we were each assigned like roles, or we each, like, when we first were like, here are like the roles that we'll do. It was me, Skunk, and we'll call her Caddy. We'll call her Caddy. Because she liked cats. Caddy was specifically, she was fun to work with. She was good to work with. She was also she was newer. She also was in the anime club. We worked well together. It was good. But yeah, Caddy was fun. Skunk was not. The other funny story I have about Skunk is that, I was speaking with, there was an open house that we had where parents could come and visit and like meet each other and see what the kids were working on. And I was able to meet Skunk's parents, and it became very quickly understandable as to why Skunk was there. Skunk's parents wanted him to do something, and the only thing that he said even had remote interest was robotics. He did not want to be there. Skunk's parents forced him to be there, basically. Mostly because Skunk's parents both worked, and they both, they both worked, and they wanted him to have something to do after school, so they plopped him in robotics. It was the one thing that he was like, fine, I'd be in that. So he didn't even want to be there in the first place. And it was annoying. The other problem was that, like, it caused a lot of issues, and we talked to our advisor about it. Are you winning, Laika? I'm attempting to win. I wasn't winning with Skunk on the team, that's what I'm gonna say. So we're sitting there talking with, the reason I brought up Skunk's parents is because, like, I would talk to them like, hey, you know, I've been trying to do whatever I can, but Skunk he just sits there on his phone most days, and I try to be nice and like help him and help him understand, like, here's how you drive the robot, here's what you can do at competitions, like, here, you can help me put this part on here. And just, he wasn't. Skunk's parents look me dead in the eyes and say, if you need to, you can hit him. And I'm like, huh? And Skunk's parents like, yeah, if he doesn't work, you can hit him. And I'm like, and I go to my instructor. We'll call him Wolf. We'll call the instructor Wolf. And I'm like, Wolf, you hearing this shit? And the instructor's like, yeah, just. And I was like, you're not gonna say anything about this? And it's like, it's not like actual fit. I'm like, so yeah, Wolf was being Wolf, and ugh. But yeah, so we had Skunk on our team for a year. I got into numerous screaming matches with Skunk. I never did hit them. I promise I never hit them, mainly because I would have gotten kicked out of the program. But yeah, it was annoying. And then there was third year. Third year was my senior year. We had quite a few new people join. I made really good friends with a person who joined, to the point where to the point where Wolf had pulled us off teams because he was like, you guys are going to start. I know what's going to happen. I've seen you over the past 3 years. You and, what do we call this person? What do we call them? I'm trying to think of a nice animal name for the person that I'm thinking of. Newt. We'll go with Newt. A little newt, like one of the salamanders kind of thing. A newt. He's like, I know how you are. You're gonna try dating Newt by the end of the year. And I'm like, absolutely not. And we didn't. And the advisor was like, surprised that didn't happen. But I'm like, yeah. He's like, probably because I pulled you guys off the table. I'm like, Wolf. But yeah. But no, we had a really fun time that year. I wasn't on a team with Skunk, even though Skunk was still on the thing. They realized how bad it was for me and Skunk to be on the same team together. They put me on a team of actually competent people. I think that year we did make it to state, but we didn't get far. Which is fine because I just was there doing media stuff mostly. But yeah, it was nice. And then, no, actually, that's the year that... No, that's the year COVID happened, so we didn't go to state that year. Yeah, we didn't go to state that year because it was COVID. What am I remembering? Am I mixing up? No, I know what happened now. It's because Skunk didn't actually go to state that year because Skunk was also on the fair board. So they were doing stuff at the local fair whilst state was going on. Or they had some prior obligations that stopped them from going to state. Which was really, really interesting. But that's the reason why... I think that's also the year at state where my teammate Caddy and I think the one who was actually the president of the robotics club, both specifically... they both got sick, and so they moved around rooming assignments, and I ended up getting a room by myself. So I was basically in a room by myself that year, which was so nice. I got a whole hotel room to myself. I think I actually pushed the beds together, 2 queen-size beds to make a mega king, and I just sat on call with a bunch of friends, and we just, like, hung out all night, which was really, really fun. I know 2 of my friends on the team that year, because the three of my teammates who I was hanging out with that year were all guys. They all had brought an Xbox. One of them brought an Xbox into the room, and so they were playing Xbox all night. And the second day of state, they woke up and were, like, dead tired. I'm like, you dummy dumbs. This is why you don't do that. But yeah, it was fun. It was very, very fun. Mainly because Skunk was now not on the team, like, not there, which loosened the pressure a lot. But yeah. And that's basically my knowledge of coding. Oh, the other funny thing is Newt. Me and Newt also had this coding class that year. So even the coding instructor who helped out with the robotics team sometimes, but didn't a lot, it was very, very funny. Because they also, Wolf and our instructor, not our instructor, and our teacher, who was the coding teacher, both had a bet. And apparently the coding teacher won because we didn't actually end up dating that year. It was so funny. It was so funny. Dude, teachers are unprofessional as fuck sometimes, and it's hilarious. But yeah. Also, I can't get past... Choose a string array containing the name of items currently carried by the specified worker. So do we just want to continue with the story? Because we've been here for more than an hour, and it's just been so slow. I guess I'll just purchase the thing. Why not? I'm curious if that red one is... Watch, the red one's worth like 500, and I've just been farming this the whole time because I'm opposed to change. That would be hilarious. That would be something I would do. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. We're gonna stop that. Okay, so about here. Trying to remember where in the code that is. We're gonna stop the loop, the if true statement, to try out this next part. Then I need to restart and see where this goes off. Save, restart. You know what? As much as I love doing this, we're gonna go to a, we're just gonna continue on. We're gonna find the last file. Don't save. Okay, well, that's a lot to take in. Can't believe I forgot about Ophelia. She was the one person that understood my boredom. Last thing I remember of her is that we were about to go to the world above. Wonder what happened. Did we reach it? And if we did, how come my memories are being in the underground again? Is this place the above world, the world above? I don't remember being here before. Neither Booty nor Ophelia seem to have been here either. I have so many questions. I want to find my last file and answer them. Are you ready to continue looking for the files? Yeah. Yay, let's do it. Last file's location is complex. There's a Lumi folder on your desktop. Can you open? Oh, it's this one. I noticed this last time, but I didn't look. There are a lot of Why? There are a lot of folders here. And with each folders are more folders, and within those are even more folders. My file is in one of these folders. Manually guessing where my file would be is impractical. Luckily, we've got K-Love. K-Love knows my smell quite well, so we should be able to locate the file by scent. K-Love, can you help Laika find the file? Nods. Nice. Try to move your cursor over these directories. Beeping should... Okay. That's really cool. That is really cool. This isn't the right file. Caleb, what's the deal? Probably a lot of other wrong files besides this one. Let's try again. Maybe his patterns behavior shows up when he's making a mistake. Another false file. Let's avoid those. Okay. So if he stands, then it's the right one. So it's if he's standing or not. Is that or his... When it's a false file, you can't see his eyes. Still not my file. Like, I need to confess something. Caleb's noticed malfunctioning that might be getting worse sometimes. Have fun looking for files by last. I don't know why you get so frustrated. You'll find the solution. I need to look at his tail will glow when smelling the right folder. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. That's it, my last file. Give me the file. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's get started with the decryption process. 1 week? What? Don't tell me I have to leave this running for a week. No, there's no way we're waiting a entire week for the file to decrypt. Your master displays. Can you figure a way to speed it up or something? Wait. Is it gonna make me do a funny? Who's ready for a funny? time. This is funny because I was actually I realized recently that I could change the date and time settings because I had to do it for a thing. But But it doesn't let me... Date and time? Yeah, because it does this. Yeah, it does this. Hold on. Gotta pull away and quickly put myself back in my time zone. No, that's not it. This one. Yes, okay, good.
What the Jesus Christ?
1 minute, 1 minute. My apologies.
My apologies.
No, the dogs just knocked out the thing. Dogs just knocked out, a... whatchamacallit. Knocked down a curtain. So I had to pick that up real quick. Sorry about that. I think I know what it wants me to do, but I don't think my computer can actually do it. I don't have the patience to wait an entire week. You're good at this place, right? Does that mean you can make time pass faster? I don't know what it's wanting me to do. Hold on. One momento. I need to see if I can actually do this, or if this is like the something that is the game breaking itself, or something about my operating system that's not allowing me to do the rest part of this game. Yeah, it's PC time setting, so I got that, but I don't think mine... Hold on. Time and date setting. Hold on, how do I... Time, Windows 10. Hold on, let me open this up. Be way funny if you had to wait for a whole week. It would be really funny, but I don't want to do that to you guys. Here's the problem. I'm on Windows 10 and I don't think you can actually... It's the zone. If desired, select change date and time formats. Yeah, so I'm here. But it's... I physically can't on this computer. Date. Okay. I click on the clock in the taskbar. Suggest adjust date and time. It pops up that. It pops up this. Disable automatic time setting. How do I do that? Date and time. Disable the automatic time setting. Here's the thing, it's not letting me. Because that opens that up. The date and time, which is this. How do I doesn't allow me to not synchronize my clock. Set date and time manually. We're gonna set date and time manually. It's not allowing me to change it manually. We might have to actually wait a week. We might actually have to wait a week. It would be way funnier for me to wait a week. I think we might actually have to wait a week. What the heck? Well, YouTube Studio is crashing. Lovely. I don't know why it's doing this. Hold on. Worst bad timing thing. You moderation. You let me moderate you. You get a ban. Ban. Ban, 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 ban. Banned him. We might have to actually... We're not gonna open up Spotify. No, no, no. We're trying to manually change the thing. Unless I'm being stupid. Adjust date and time. Yeah, it does this, and then... Skip date and time in Windows. Because this is what it does. It doesn't let me actively change on my thing. Outcore 1 week. So Yeah, we're stuck. We're stuck because of my computer actively not being able to do the thing that the game wants me to do. We are stuck. Also, we are, Uno momento. Uno momento. I've disappeared. I've disillusioned. Yeah, so... It is actively... Can I... Is there something I can do in the code that'll fix this? Can you deselect the set time automatically? I don't know how to. It's not letting me. Synchronize your clock. It only says to synchronize clock, and my clock's already not synchronized. Yep. Open. You could try again. Set date and time automatically. Or not. Yeah, this not good. That is not good. Good. Not good. Well, we might be sitting... I might have to just run the thing for a week because I legitimately cannot change the date and time on my computer. To manually set date and time on Windows 10. So I tried to use my new computer, and as the time was wrong, except for the reason I changed the region, it stuck 1 hour behind. To make it worse, okay. Windows plus R. Type in control. To open the control panel. Clock and region. Hey, I found it! Formats. Change date. Additional settings. Date. Okay, I can do it. So a week from now. When is a week from now? Hold on, I'm gonna move this over. So you guys can see. I had to open up the control panel. I had to do the thing. So 3 plus 7 is 10. So it needs to be the 10. Needs to... Yes. Okay. Okay. Administrative. Formats. No, it's not letting me. Why is it not letting me? Why is it being a bugger? Why is it being a bug? Yankee Kofi bot. Why are you doing this? Can't you deselect? Yeah, it's what it says. No. I need control panel. Clocks and region. Region. Oh, set the time and date. Found it. It took me a bit, but I found it. Because it's weird and hard-coded in a weird way. It is hard-coded in a way. Hold on, I'm gonna put you guys on Zatsu or actually I'm gonna put you... It should be fixed. It should be fixed. So I got the thing. We do this and then... Okay. Done. Okay. Can we lost memories one last time? Change date and time. Set it back. So I don't lose it. So I don't lose it and I'm accidentally a week behind. Are you breaking again? No, 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 no. You're not allowed to break again. You're not allowed to break again. Hey, hey you. Hey you. Buddy. Buddy, come on. Talk to me. Talk to me. Why are you breaking? Oh, I know why it's breaking. My camera overheated. Enjoy... Ah, not that one. Enjoy, liminal space Laika, I guess, because, yeah, my camera overheated. And it is now not tracking, which is why my thing crashed. Yippee! Yippee! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am PNG Tuber today. Wait, Ophelia. Shouldn't we at least tell Dad we're going to the world above? Of course not. You know he won't let you leave. Why must do it in secret? There's simply no other way. Okay. Let me pull up a YouTube so I can see you guys. Let's go. Time travel activated. We're here. This is the vortex of the place that connects our world and the world above. Violet beat our journey you always dreamt of. Ophelia, I'm not sure about this. I'm really scared. What if Dad is right about the world above, and it's a really bad place? What do you want to do then? Let's go back home. I see. You're not yet ready to embark on the journey. That's okay. You can take as much time as you need. Although this is the only chance for us to see the world above together. Wait, why? Because I'm not going back. This dream won't fulfill itself until... won't fulfill itself if I keep waiting until I'm ready. It'll be a lie if I pretend to not scared as hell. But I have to close my eyes and take a deep breath and go in without hesitating. Ophelia? I'm ready to go now. Goodbye, Lumi. I hope we can see each other again one day. Wait, Ophelia! Don't leave me alone. So Ophelia went and she didn't. Lumi, you haven't left your room in weeks. I know it's hard for you, but you can't live the rest of your life like this. What reason is there for me to leave my room? There's nothing out there. My life would be as empty as it is inside this room. I can't let my little girl stay like this. Isn't it my responsibility as her parent to become a better father? To do everything in my power to restore Lumi's happiness? Baking and setting things on fire. Lovely, lovely. Got our computer. I became a firefighter. Ah! Got her toys. Got her the dog. I'm a clan now, and I exploded. Fine. I'll accept my fate to live on the underground for the rest of my life. Tomorrow morning, I'll go back to my usual routine. First 3 coins will spawn to the right. Another will drop from the left. What's this? This is a photo to Lumi from the world above. Is this what it looks like? I'll do it. I won't accept this life. I'll prepare myself for as long as I need. Then I'll finally go to explore the world above. Oh, cute anime girl. Where am I? Wasn't I just about to enter the vortex with Booty? Hey look! She's awake! Are you okay? Who are you guys? We're just like you. Each of us woke up here moments ago. Apparently we all wanted to reach the world above and somehow ended up here. Well, I don't like this place. Ninja! Curses! How am I going to get out of here? There's a nose. Hey! Why, hello. It is lovely to meet you. What's with this thing? Oh, him. That's Man Ray. He's a little bit of a condition, as you can see. Man Ray was born without a torso, head, hands, and feet. Literally just a bunch of flying limbs and a neck. Poor thing. And who are you? I'm Gladio. My role in life is to act as a guide for Man Ray. You see, being born as floating limbs means he can't see, hear, speak, or smell. I'm the only person slash dog out there that can understand Man Ray's heart, which also does not physically exist. My god, Man Ray, don't use such language in front of everyone. What is he saying? He's angry about the fact that we're locked in here. We're going to reach the world above to find the one person that can make him whole. Well, good luck. Dr. Shinobi. My name and past are irrelevant. I didn't ask about them. I am called Dr. Shinobi. Ever since I was born, I was trained to assassinate people. But also to treat their wounds! Oh, cool. At night, I quietly infiltrate my target's home, wearing my extremely red and noticeable scarf. It's soaked with the blood of my enemies, which I use to infuse my other enemies that I treat. Well, that's pretty nice. My purpose in life is to defeat the evil step twin brother, anarchist lawyer. Whose life is dedicated to causing chaos and disorder through unspeakable law and legal manners. My quest takes me to the world above to find a legendary sword, Ashmedai. With it, I shall finally beat my brother and become the leader of the amputated dentist clan. What? Good luck. I'm going now.
Hello, it's Laifu, the waifu.
Hi. I've never seen someone as big as you.
Yeah, I got a lot of people say that I'm tall and wide and thick.
These purported properties are mentioned more than the others.
Oh, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Laifu.
Nice to meet you, Laifu. My name's Lumi.
It's nice to meet you too.
I have an idea. I, Mastermind, a married person by day and a totally not evil genius by night, will use my extremely impressive powers of thinking. I shall come with a non-evil way to escape this place. But first, I have some suspicious matters to attend to. Hello, gentlemen, gentlewoman, and a bunch of floating libs without a neck. This is a totally pre-recorded message and not a live broadcast. You must be wondering, why are you here right now instead of the world above? The answer is simple. I locked you here.
What?
What do you want from us? Nothing. You're free to go. Just kidding. Let's get serious. I was about to say! Welcome to the school for juvenile individuals who refuse to stay underground. I will not allow anyone to enter the world above. To make sure this is enforced, you will have to spend the rest of your lives here. Ha 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 ha. Is this a Danganronpa reference? No way. There's no way I'm staying here. I don't care who this weirdo is. I'm gonna find a way out of here, into the world above.
What? I don't want to stay here either. Would you let me come with you?
Oh, yeah, sure, you can join me. Don't you think we'll find the exit faster if we split up?
Oh, I can't search for the exit by myself. I didn't mention it, but I can't actually walk.
What?
I have no legs.
See? I didn't even plan to go to the world above. Look at it. How are you planning on coming with me? I can't carry you.
Oh, you can't carry me physically. All you have to do is carry me in your heart. Allow me to demonstrate.
Where did you go?
I'm inside your heart. This way, you and I can go together to find the exit.
Surprisingly lighter than I thought.
Oh, okay, Laifu. Let's get out of here.
Oh, and one last thing. There's only one way to get out of here. You must find the special treasure that is hidden somewhere within the school. There is another one. There is one other way to get out of here, which is to find my secret hiding room. Ha 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 ha. Let's find where the mastermind's hiding. Chat. Chat. You... I... It's more platforming! No. Can't make me. Brilliant! I, Mastermind, have found the Mastermind's room, which is definitely not my room. Now, using my comprehensive power of guessing, I shall brute force the door to open the code. Yahaha. So we gotta find the code. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. My manager doesn't give me tomorrow off. I'm gonna call out Wednesday. He only scheduled me to have a day off, and I'm gonna work 72 hours this week. Yeah, you should probably, dude, workplace. Don't let him do that to you. No workplace is worth that amount of effort. Also, when did your character get a tail? I've had a tail for a while. I just don't have it up often. Hold on. I think that's the one thing I can't control is my tail going up and down right now. I don't show it often just because it covers a lot of the screen. Okay, so yeah, those are the same. This is more platforming! I hate it. I hate it. I hate platforming. Hold on, let me toggle back into the thing. Ah, makes sense, makes sense. Yay! What? That spooked me. And it put me back here. What the fuck? That's annoying as shit. Alright. My brother used to have noodle rats. I loved those things. He had to give them away because his apartment didn't... The apartment we went to didn't allow them. That's sad. I'm sorry. Oh, also, by noodle rats, do you mean ferrets? Because I am in fact a ferret, and they are lovely creatures. We are lovely creatures, as I should say. All right, let's. Nope. Okay, we gotta jump. We have to get up there somehow, but I don't know how. Yes, yes. Chat, we're gonna be here for a while. Yes, yes, ferrets. Very lovely creatures. I love ferrets. Totally not saying it because I am a ferret, but you know. I am Laika ferret, also known as Laika cream. Oh my god! How am I supposed to get up there? This is not Jump King? At least it's not Jump King, yeah. I have a chinchilla. Always remember Chilo and Chloe. Oh, those are cute names for ferrets. I wish them very well in their new home. Where? How am I supposed to get up there? Alright, so if we're brute forcing the combination, how long do you think that'll take? Okay. About a year? Oh, I see, I see. That sounds about right. This sounds about right. Maybe there's another... Well, like, here's the thing. There was, like, a thing that kind of told us to go back. There was a pair of eyes. Maybe I have to go into... No? Okay. Okay. So it would take us too long to brute force this. We also did get a Steam achievement that was labeled, help me. Nope. Alright, we're gonna go back and try to do that again. Nope. So let's... Nope. Okay. Lovely, lovely. I got up there once and now I'm never gonna get up there again. Just watch me. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Ah! Because I hit my Ko-Fi link. Close all of that out. Close all of that out. Pop those back open. And let us... There we go. All right. So from here, I'm actually also going to try something real quick. See if I can get tracking back at least. Just to take a small little break from that. We're going to... calibrate. All right. Yeah, it's not wanting to calibrate. Hold on. I'll turn on the PNG. I should have it still on here. Where is the thing? Hold on. Let me find PNG. I know I have one. Let me open up, but not in baking. I could have sworn I had one. It's FNAF. That's that. Gaming. I don't know why it's doing that. Here, I will keep the PNG on the screen just because, but it's, yeah, it's not tracking me for some reason, and I don't know why. Probably because my camera overheated. So I gotta give it some time to cool off. I'm actually gonna make sure that it is off in there so I can heat it up. It's an older camera, so it happens. So we gotta... Damn it! I hate it. I hate everything. I hate platforms. I don't ever want to play a platformer ever again. So that's where you get there. Okay, so we have to go up here. Okay, I kind of got an idea. So we... to launch ourselves up. Oh, okay, we got past. Lovely. We just gotta watch out for those. Okay, so it's jump over. Please respawn me up here. No, okay, lovely. Fuck you. Fuck me, I guess. Haha, very funny. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Okay, so we have a few different places we can explore. Let's go. No, no, no. Over this way. I think that's just gonna drop us back down. So let's... Oh, that's annoying as fuck. That's annoying as fuck! I swear I'm trying. I swear I'm trying. Yeah, there's something down there that looks different. So we're gonna try going that direction. I feel like it's gonna be really skill-based. God damn it, there should be a save! God damn it! Have I said enough how much I hate platformers? Have I mentioned yet how I hate platformers? I barely hit it, but okay. Barely hit it, but okay. Whatever. The noise it makes when dying. Yeah, yeah. It's a good noise. It's a funny noise. Okay, okay. Fuck it, we're going this way just to check. Yeah, it puts us back down here. I had a feeling it would do that. Alright, we're stuck here again. Let's go. Alright. Okay, lovely. So we gotta... at least still spawn us back at this point. Fuck. Ow. Interesting. So we could stand on corners for a little bit. God damn it. Why can't there be a save point right up there? I barely hit the thing! I barely hit the thing. Why are you such a piece of shit? I don't want to have this be another stream. I don't want to do this for another stream, please. I spent way too long in the coding section earlier and we didn't make it anywhere. Alright. Let us... I juked it really well there at the end. I juked that really well. Juked that so well. Alright. So let me not click off into there. Okay, calibrate. Hey, okay, so it's on again. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. No? Okay. I'm enjoying this very much. Yeah, yeah. Trust me. A lot of people like watching people suffer in these kind of games. Ugh. Alright. Alright. Alright, kick gloves off. That's it. I'm walking in. Hold on. Well, let me make it easier to read. To choose a different font. Actually, what are the other ones? Alright, we're locked the fuck in. Let's go. Totally locked in. Let's go. Alright. I hate my life. 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 I hate this woman. 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 We are officially a woman hater on stream. Let's go. Okay, no, not like that. Not like that. No, 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 no. That'd be too simple. I hate this. 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 I hate it. 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 Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Damn it. I can literally see it. I can literally see it. You love platformers. You love platformers. I do not love platformers. I hate platformers. I hate platformers. I hate platformers. I hate platformers. I still have to go take a shower tonight. I still have to cook dinner. I don't want to be stuck doing a fucking platformer. Oh, there we go. Lovely.
Life flu. It was fighting in existence. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry. But look at this. A treasure box. Reminds me of what the mastermind said some time ago. There's one way to get out of here. They may have said something like that. It's not all they mentioned. Also find the special treasure that's hidden somewhere within the school. Oh yeah, that's right. And remember, we just found the treasure box. It's a treasure box. Remember the mastermind said some time ago? Don't tell us we're locked into this loop. Yes, this is 7 mere seconds ago. But inside the treasure box, so it's free, right? Yeah. So we can open it? That booty. There. It appears that you are in need of a treasure box opening key. Luckily for you, I could sell 1 key for 2,000 score points. Stop! Don't you dare buy from that imposter. Get lost, you cheap knockoff. Never buy anything for a shitty bootleg like that guy. Who would even fall for that? Anyways, I can sell you the treasure key for 2,000 score points. Hey, Lemmy, do you even have that many score points? No. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find some more points. Good idea. Oh god, someone help me! Lemmy, look! Poor pathetic unloved Socks is being bullied. Yeah, it is. Hey, Lemmy. Do you know what would really impress me? Someone would say the sock puppet from the bullies. Oh yeah, that would be quite impressive. Hey, friend. That's SpongeBob. Oh my god. Isn't much to say about it. That's Jetpack Stall. Wow. Jetpack Stall. Poor soul was born with not 1 jetpack, but 2. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Riveting. What a freak. Let's get out of here. Okay. So we got this. This. Nope. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Let's wait for that thing to come back down. Okay. Oh, hey, what is those two? I just had a Jump King moment. Not gonna say what the red one looks like. Tea is better. No, coffee's better. Tea! Coffee! Tea's better. Why are you arguing about drinks? I don't want to get out of here. Toilets are occupied. Toilets are occupied. Toilets are occupied. They've been occupied for the 2 hours by Liquid Witch. The Wicked Witch of Missing Translations. Hold on. I have a thing where I can translate just by taking a picture. Let me look. Let me actually translate this. Hold on. Translate. Had to find the app. Camera. Where do you translate to? All the way around. There are a lot of things in the world. Toilets are unoccupied, but Lumi's too short to reach the door handle. Damn it! Alright. Hey, friend. Man says he hates performing these hates these platforms. Yeah, so do I. He's trying to catch his breath, but he has no lungs. That feels like a boss arena. Oh, hey. There's a key. Oh, so this must be the rooftop. Not an evil... Wow. Alright, so I'm not supposed to be up here yet. Geronimo! I didn't want to fall that far, but it's okay. Yee. Ugh. All right. All right, let's go. God damn it! There's a thing up there. Hold on. Alright, so if I can figure out a way up there. Okay, let's go back up and try the next section. Alright. God damn it! I cannot emphasize how much that I hate platformers. I cannot emphasize just how much I hate platformers. I hate platformers so much. Alright. Ooh, itchy, 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 itch. Nah, fuck it. We'll go up here. Let me wait. Where are you going? To the dead end. Can't get to the platform. Don't lose hope. You actually have a hidden power that can help you. Power? What are you talking about? Just trust me. Close your eyes and look deep within your heart. Okay. What? Look, you have a star. Oh, cool. My dad has these. Can't wait to try it out. What else is within your heart? Maybe it doesn't tell you who you like? My heart tells me... Press right mouse button and aim the star in the direction, then press the right mouse button to shoot it. Huh, what is that nonsense? Always listen to your heart. Oh, it's... Alright. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna keep flipping it. I'm gonna keep flipping it. I'm just gonna keep flipping it. It's gonna be so funny. It's gonna be so funny. You can do it, power of hatred and spite. Exactly, exactly. Oh, shit. I should have gone back and defended the guy from the bullies. Oh, so it can hold you up for a little bit while you're aiming it. Just as long as you do it correctly and don't hit the wrong button. Damn it! I hit everything. We're saving it for next week. I'm sorry. I have to go cook dinner. I have to go cook dinner and I have to shower. I'm so sorry, but I have to. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. We'll do another one of these. We'll do it next week. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anywho's, we're just gonna end stream. Thank you so much for joining us. So tomorrow is gonna be no stream. And then Wednesday is, of course, Warframe Wednesday. We'll be very happy to have Warframe Wednesday. Very excited for it. And yeah, thank you so much for joining us. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.